Revix Review, legit crypto investment app or huge scam? Find out in this video. Now, before we get started, make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time we're going to a new video, you will be notified right away. And also in the comment and description below, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionaireofjob.com, if you actually want to learn to build a proper passive income business over the long haul, where you'll never have to worry about being exit scammed ever again. Visit my website, themillionaireofjob.com. will help you step by step on how to do that. And step 2 is join my Facebook group, where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. So let's get into this review. So there has been some buzz about this crypto investment app, so I decided to take a closer look. A lot of people asked me to do this review. It's not really an MLM, so I don't really do these types of reviews, but it looks like it's a great opportunity, maybe compare the two and see what is a legit app or crypto investment and compared to something that is not, something that is like a Ponzi scheme. So I'm gonna probably start doing reviews on a lot wider spectrum of things instead of just doing MLM companies over and over again, and this way you can get more informed. So here we go. So Revix is a company that helps you diversify your investment into many different crypto assets. Think of this as an app where you invest in stock, in the stock market, but it's crypto. So there's apps like Wealthsimple, which is really legit and gives you the ability to invest in stock stuff. So for example, I use that to invest in the S&P 500, which has a proven track record of giving you anywhere between an 8 to 10% return yearly. Now, obviously, that's never guaranteed. Some years there might be 4%, some years it'll be 12%. But at the end of the day, if you average it over the last like 20 years, that's around the average. Now, Revix is kind of like that, but for the crypto stuff. All right, so the founder and CEO of Revix is Sean Andrew Sanders. In the past, he has worked with venture capital firm Knife Capital. Other things he's worked as is a tech analyst, General Pacific Management Services as a portfolio manager. Sean Andrew Sanders has also founded 3 different startups, include Satya. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Satya, Blocktree Capital, and Application Portal. Sean Andrews is a real person, which is good. So he does have a digital footprint. When I looked at the domain revix.com, I found out it was privately registered on April 19th, 2002, but later was updated on April 5th, 2019. So it looks like they bought this domain not that long ago. So here's the information. By the way, this blog post will be in the description box below so you can take a closer look. Revix is incorporated under the company Revix UK Limited and has an address at this place. I'm not going to say the whole thing. Somewhere in the UK. Now, when I did a Google search on that address, it landed on this banking and finance, Conance Limited. Now, they're not related, so it's kind of strange why that happened. But this was the address on their actual UK incorporation. Maybe it changed. And this is the address on their website, right? Which shows a few buildings. Why there's a disconnect of these 2 addresses, I don't know. Maybe they started here and they moved, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. And also in South Africa, they have an address in the Equinox building, which you can take a look. Hey, by the way, if you're in South Africa, comment below and let me know if they're actually in this building, if you're nearby by any chance. All right, let me know. Now, when it came to directory of this building, because they have many different businesses, I didn't see a Revix on that directory, which kind of strange again. Revix Limited, UK Limited, was incorporated on December 5th, 2018. And has the right directors under the people section that corresponds with their website, which is a good thing. So they're not hijacking someone else's incorporation, which is good. The biggest concern I have is the address are not lining up for a company that's in the crypto space, which is already plagued with so many scams. So I need this to be addressed. Like maybe someone in the company can comment below and let me know on that part. When it comes to their actual website traffic, it's definitely on the rise, which is a good thing. Most of the traffic is coming from South Africa and the United States, where South Africa is actually the majority of it at 96%. If you look at the traffic when it comes to the timeline, I noticed that before November 2020, there was not a blip. Maybe it's not enough. Maybe the website wasn't indexed. Who knows? But it did start around November 2020. Now, I expected the traffic to come in 2018 or 2019, but it for some reason doesn't register. When it comes to the products, Revix offers investment opportunities in the cryptocurrencies where you can invest in multiple crypto at once, kind of like, the stock market apps out there. This is like all the apps and websites you see for stocks. Like I said, the ability to buy and sell, which is good. When it comes to crypto, you can invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, PAX Gold, and the top 10 bundle, smart contract bundle, and payment bundle. In the near future, they will have sectors available where you can invest in different projects like legal cannabis, AI technology, esports and gaming, electric vehicles, etc., etc. Now, they do have an affiliate program, but it's not MLM. Revix does have an affiliate program. It gives you RR points, reward points, every time you do some kind of task or you do one of the things that is required for you to earn points. So, for example, if you just sign up, you get 5 points. So you get 50 euros. Verify. If you verify your ID, you get another 5 points. They reward you for that. Your first investments gives you 10 points. Next, the investment after your first investment gives you 5 points. Referring a new member into the company gives you 150 points, which is 15 euros. Google review, only one allowed, 20 rewards if you do a Google review. And also, if you do one of their surveys, you can do up to 2. You can get up to 20 points. Now, my concern was this Google reviews thing where they can artificially bump up their rating. However, Revix rewards anybody that just does a Google review, good or bad, which is good. So they're not being, biased. You can only redeem the points once you hit 200 points, around 20 euros. And also, you can get Revix levels. So these are levels that you can achieve. When you first get started, you automatically are in the blue level. The more rewards points you earn, the higher your level can be, which will give you additional benefits. So blue has no requirements, but you don't get any benefits. You just start off at blue. Silver, once you hit 200 Revix points, you can get 10% off your trading fees. Gold, you can earn 500 Revix points. You can get off 20% of your trading fees. And you get a dedicated account manager. Platinum, you get once you hit 1,000 points, you can get a t-shirt, 35% off your trading fees, and account manager. And VIP, you can, which is 5,000 points, you can get a t-shirt, cap, hoodie, 50% off your trading fees. So Revix pros, I'm going to list the pros I see, what I see as of right now. But I will highly recommend you doing additional research on your own just in case. Number one is not a typical crypto MLM company, which is, all of them are pretty much Ponzi scams at this point. So it's not an MLM. Now, MLM itself isn't bad, but for some reason, the crypto space is just plagued with them. Does not guarantee returns, so you're okay when it comes to the whole securities thing. Lets you invest in multiple cryptocurrencies at once, which is good. So I don't see this as a Ponzi scheme. So there's not like new investments paying off existing members or anything like that. Revix cons. So the cons, couldn't pinpoint their exact address. If you're in the company, can you comment below? Where's your address? And why aren't you listed in the buildings that you claim you to be in? Revix is not regulated by any financial institute. So not a bad thing, but I'll let you know why they maybe they should. Traffic stats are not consistent with the Revix's timeline, so that's another thing. They launched in somewhere in 2018. I'd expected to see traffic in 2019 on their website, but nothing till 2020. Now, like I said, they're not offering actual securities, but crypto asset services are not regulated by any financial regulator. So they do have a disclaimer, though. They're being honest about it. Crypto asset services are not regulated by any regulatory body. Please be aware that you have no recourse to the Financial Ombudsman Service or Financial Service Conduct Authority, which is in South Africa, in event of a complaint relating crypto assets services. Your account is not protected by Financial Services Compensation Scheme, and crypto assets may experience frequent price volatility. I mean, that's just normal, resulting in higher degree of risk and can result of loss of investment capital, which again is normal if you invest in the stocks. Same thing. Before investing, you should ensure that you fully understand all the risks involved and take into consideration your level of experience and investment objectives. You should not invest more than you can afford to lose. I mean, this is a pretty good disclaimer. Now, let's be honest here, right? So, final verdict. So, is a Revix scam? Is it real? After doing my personal investigation, I don't see the company being a scam, but I do have my concerns. Revix really needs to be more transparent about their address because I couldn't find them at any one that they provided. To me, it is very important, especially when it comes to investments, right? There's already so many scams in this space. Like, you just gotta stand out more to show the world that, hey, we are actually legit. Now, the regulatory stuff, I mean, they're not offering securities. They have a platform where you can invest into different cryptocurrencies, so it's not really the same thing. But at least, again, they have a disclaimer showing that is true. Unlike the MLMs I've reviewed in the past in this space, where they're like, we are regulated, we are registered to do what? Nothing. They just make up stuff and then they post it. So again, Revix is not offering any kind of investment packages where they're promising some kind of return or they're trading on your behalf. Like, you're doing everything. All you're doing is taking advantage of this, investing in a bunch of stuff in one, bunch of crypto at once. So my verdict is it's not a scam, but they really need to verify their address. So that's the only thing I ask. Again, they can comment below in this post and let me know. I'm not calling this a scam or anything, but I would still do additional research if I were you, just to see maybe I missed something. I'm just human. Sometimes I miss stuff. So make sure you do your due diligence before you get started in anything, really. So anyway, that's it for this Revix review. Make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon. So every time I bring out a new video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the comment and description below, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejob.com, if you want to learn how to build a proper business online to make passive income that will be long term, because you can't exit scam yourself. And this is what the top earners and leaders and all that use these skills, but instead of using it for good, they promote scams. Now, I highly recommend you promoting products or services that provide value to your customers. Step 2, join my Facebook group. I have 2 questions where I provide a ton of value, by the way. I have 3 questions. Just make sure you answer them correctly, and I will approve you. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.